You have to stop that code, that snitching code. You got to cut it out because we're losing too many kids.
Now at 5, a new plea to stop the violence. Today, a group of lawmakers and mothers are calling to end the gun violence in South Florida communities. They're speaking out after a 9-year-old became the latest victim of a shooting.
CBS 4's Peter Dench was at today's event with their life-saving message, and he's live tonight in Southwest Miami-Dade. Peter.
Well, Lauren, indeed, this is a timely message. Miami-Dade police say that 9-year-old was left in critical condition after horseplay with 2 other youngsters at an apartment complex here across the street, Southwest 216th Street on Sunday. And late Thursday night in Miami, a baby girl was grazed in the head from a bullet in a drive-by.
My son was killed 2 minutes away from here.
Romania Dukes lost her 18-year-old son in a shooting 6 years ago.
We're losing too many kids.
Dukes, other mothers, activists, and lawmakers call for an end to senseless gun violence.
You have to stop that code, that snitching code. You got to cut it out because we're losing too many kids.
The murder of Dorothy Williams' 2-year-old son in a shooting also remains unsolved.
Just like everybody else, I'm tired. And I know the people that live over there are tired. But at the same time, they have to do their part. They have to speak up, say something. You see kids with guns, don't ignore it. Call the tip hotline.
Tracy Lyons' son would have been 23 on this Tuesday.
I've been crying all day. He is my World Series baby. He was named after the Florida Marlins.
Congresswoman Debbie Mucarsel-Powell lost her father in an unsolved shooting in 1995 in Ecuador. He was 62. She has lobbied for gun control.
We have too many arms everywhere. I introduced a bill, Ethan's Law, that would actually demand and enforce rules so that we can have guns that are safely stored at home.
We're talking about young people being killed. We're talking about children being shot in our communities. And we're talking about children being unsafe in our communities.
Miami-Dade Commissioner Dennis Moss says there is an obligation to take action.
If we want to see change and things get better, we've got to be more engaged and more active in dealing with the issue of gun violence in our community.
If a child is 12 years old, you got to start checking the house for a gun. We are tired of falling on our floors because of the rat-tat-tat-tat.
Now, that activist, Joe Demps, says bullets have actually entered his home here in Goulds during a drive-by. Meanwhile, Miami-Dade police remind you that there's a $1,000 cash reward for information that can lead them to anyone with an illegal gun. We're live in Southwest Miami-Dade. Peter Dench, CBS 4 News.